What is up, guys? How you doing? Thanks for checking out the channel, hanging out, liking the videos, and subscribing. You guys are amazing. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at this sexy beast right here on my desk, the Nvidia Shield TV console. This isn't a review. This isn't an unboxing with fancy slideshows, and I'm not going to put the specs on the screen and overlap it. None of that awesome freaking slide photography. This is a no bullshit review of the Nvidia Shield TV. I'm going to go over who this is for, how long it's going to last, how long it's going to be relevant. Basically the same thing I did with my other no bullshit review. I'm going to try to keep that going and give you guys a no bullshit review. So first off, let me just say and compliment the design on this thing. It's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful looking. It looks great in any entertainment system, underneath your TV, on your desk. It just looks fucking amazing, and I just have to congratulate Nvidia for putting so much awesome power in here, and it just looks amazing. This remote, I can't even say enough about this remote. This remote is fucking awesome. It's light, it's intuitive, it's responsive, it's sick, dude. I wish that Sony would do something like this for some PS4 owners and give us something like this. It has the microphone in it so we can talk into it. This thing is awesome. And before I get really deep into this, let me just say that I got this on sale on Cyber Monday for $150. This is the 16 gigabyte version. This is the entry level one. They do make one that is $299 and it has 500 gigabytes of storage in the inside, but the specs are completely the same, basically. So I wanted to just try it, see what it was like. I didn't want to dive right in there and get a $300 one, but like I said, I got this on sale for $150. This is normally $199 for this one, for the 16 gigabyte, and the one that's 500 gigabytes was on sale also for $50 off, so it was $150 instead of $199, or I'm sorry, $250 instead of $299. So that's awesome, and I'm going to get to that later. I'm definitely going to touch on that later on the price. But first off, let me just say, who is this for? Who would enjoy one of these? Who would want one of these? And that's kind of complex. It's not as easy as other products to say who would want one and who wouldn't benefit from one. But I definitely narrowed it down for you guys. So if you guys have a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox 360 or a PS3 or a game console already, sorry, I'm not talking to you because you fucking suck. But other than that, if you have one of the major consoles already, it already does mostly everything that this is going to do. It's going to give you your Hulu, your Netflix. It already gives you can go web browsing on basically any game console now. So it's nothing new. But what this does do is it gives you the ability to stream your PS4 onto this and play it on your TV, which is awesome, and with a little tweaking. And it also gives you the ability to play your PC games off of your an Alienware Alpha or your gaming PC or anything like that, and play it through here, all the games you have in your PC library, and play it through the Nvidia Shield and play it on like your living room TV or your bedroom TV, so you don't have to move your PC around. So that's awesome. It comes with a controller. Doesn't matter if it's the 16 gigabyte or the 500 gigabyte. It comes with this clunky, outdated, and poorly designed controller. Now, it's not that bad. It feels good in your hands, but this needs a new redesign. Just something a little lighter, something skinnier. This has nothing to do with the Shield itself, but really, this is kind of clunky and it looks like shit. That's just my personal opinion. That's just me. But it works well. And the remote play with PS4, it works well. It doesn't work great, but it works very well. The stream with PC, I haven't had a chance to stream my PC games onto the Nvidia Shield yet, but I heard it's been a very solid experience for a lot of people. But you have to have your Ethernet cable hooked into the back of here and into the PC. You have to have a very good, at least a decent working or decent connection and good internet connection. So that's the one thing with this. If you're streaming gameplay or Netflix, you're going to need a good internet connection. This is where it's going to shine. If you live in the mountains somewhere and you don't have very good internet connection, or you have like satellite internet, which is really shitty, I don't know, maybe it's gotten better, but when I was experiencing it, it really was not that good. So if you don't have a good connection, this thing isn't going to really shine. Now, what's interesting also about this is it's 4K. So if you have a 4K TV, this would pair awesome with a 4K TV. it'd be sick. You can play your Netflix in 4K. Some of the game resolution will be in 4K of the games that are selected off of the Android store. Now that's the thing, this can play Android games. It's an Android TV console, but you can't play all the games you would have access on your tablet or your phone, like Candy Crush, Hearthstone. Certain games don't carry over to the Nvidia Shield, but there's a way to get around that. You can install Sideloader and basically put any game that you have on your tablet or your phone on the Nvidia Shield TV console and play it with your controller and have fun. You can even play some games with this remote control, which is fucking awesome. So who is this for? I'm sorry, I'm getting off pace. Somebody who wants to stream their PC games and doesn't already have a console or a PS4 or Xbox, say a PC gamer who is really into PC gaming and they just want to play their games or their library in the bedroom or in their desk area or just in another room, they can use this to stream. Now, yes, I know you can use a stream box. That Steam has a Steam little box that streams, but the hardware that's in here is a lot better than the hardware that's in your little Steam box that you can use to just stream your Steam games. Plus, you can stream anything that's on your computer. Doesn't matter if you're going through Origin or Steam. Doesn't matter if you downloaded games onto your computer. You can play it through here. So that's who that's for. Again, somebody else who has very good internet and decent internet, and they don't have a console or anything to play or stream their movies through, or they want to play some of their Android games. This is awesome also for them. This isn't for everybody. This is definitely not for everyone. I'm going to tell you that right now, it's not. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's fucking awesome. This thing is great. I've used it extensively over a month and a half. It's fucking plays and streams flawlessly. I haven't had a chance to really download a bunch of the secondary apps in there that aren't supposed to be in there. I haven't really fully got into there, but I've watched a crap ton of videos on how to do it. I'm just about to do it, but I haven't found the time to do it. But that's one of the things I'm going to do is put Sideloader on here and sideload apps onto there. So again, somebody who has very good internet, if it's really shitty internet, this thing isn't going to shine. Somebody who doesn't have a PS4 or a gaming console and has a PC, yes, this is awesome. If you're somebody who just wants an Android TV stick, like an Amazon stick or Google Chrome or something like that, and then you're looking at this, if you're not going to do the extra things that this thing is capable of, I would just stick to maybe getting something that's going to just stream your shows or something like that. If you're not interested in PC game streaming, also Nvidia has their own gaming streaming available onto the Shield, where you pay, I believe it's $10 a month or $8 a month, something like that, and you have access to a library of games that you're streaming from Nvidia servers onto your Nvidia Shield. You don't have to have a PC. You can just stream games straight onto there, like AAA games like Street Fighter 4 and Borderlands 2 and Borderlands pre-sequel. There's a lot of other games, Half-Life. There's a lot of games on here you can play, and there's other games like even Arkham Origins, Batman Arkham Origins, you can play through Nvidia's servers onto the Shield. So you don't even have to own games. You can just basically play as much as you want for a flat fee a month and just stream the games to your Shield, which is fucking awesome too. So if you don't have a PC but you want to play games, you don't have a console or a PS4 and Xbox 360, or you have a young kid, say you have a young son that you don't want to buy disc-based games for, they're too young, or you just want to give them some Android-based games and maybe just this service from Nvidia and let them kind of mess with the gaming, this would be awesome. You're not plunging in, you're not buying a next-gen console for $350. You don't have to buy a Xbox 360, for $150. You can buy this and not have to worry about any of the games and just let him stream the games. That's who this could be for. The relevance of this. How long will it be relevant for? How long before you'll have to upgrade? This will be working and you'll be not having a problem with this for a very long time. You'll be streaming and having flawless capabilities with this. It even comes, it's the first set-top box to go and run in 4K and display out in 4K. So this is ahead of the curve already. None of the other boxes are doing it. Maybe if you go and get like a third-party one from Japan, there are 4K set-top boxes that they're selling on eBay and shit like that you can get. But this is the first major brand out of the gate with a reputable name to stream and put out 4K resolution. So if you have a 4K TV, you just bought a 4K TV and you don't have a game system, or you just want to expand on it, or say your 4K TV is downstairs in the living room, you could put this down there and play your games or play video games on there without moving your systems around and shit. That's where this comes in handy. Now, you could buy a PlayStation TV. You could buy a Steam box. You can buy these little stream boxes where you just stream stuff. But this does more than that. It's kind of like a small, shrunken down PS4 almost. And I think when, I'm not going to try to get off subject, but where PS5 and the next Xbox were going, where they don't want to have discs and shit, this is innovative. This is what they are going to try to achieve and shoot for later on with the next generation consoles, I believe. And I've been saying it for a long time that we're going to be using downloaded content and not discs and shit like that, which is fucked up because I like to collect the games, like to have the physical games and know I have worth in my hands. And plus I think that digital should be a lot cheaper, but I'm not going to rant off about that. This thing is awesome. If you're in the market for an Android set box or some kind of like Android stick or some kind of streaming stick for your TV, and you want it to do a little bit more and you're interested in the gaming aspect of it, or if you have a gaming PC, this is fucking awesome. Might as well just spend the extra cash. Now, at the price point it is right now, I can't tell you to go out and go grab it. To me, if this was $150, what I paid for it, that is a decent price for this fucking product. To pay $300 for a 500 gigabyte model, it should be $250. If they shaved off $50 off each of these models, which I think is going to happen very soon, yes, it is worth it. They're still trying to get full price for this, and they were testing out how many people bought it with a $50 price cut, and a lot of people did buy this at a $50 price cut. So they moved it back to regular price. I think it's going to be a couple months, and then we're going to see this drop down $50. Maybe a new one will come out with more storage capacity, or who knows what they're going to do. Maybe a redesigned controller. You know, so they're going to try something, but we are going to see a new generation of this. This sold very well, and this is a fucking awesome. It's innovative. It's fucking sexy. Just look at it. It's fucking sexy. This shit is awesome. Like I said, I can't say to go out and grab it, but if you're going to want to spend extra money, why not? I love it. But I got it on sale, and I think at that price point with $50 less price cut, then it makes sense. But guys, I hope this was awesome for you guys. I'm sorry this wasn't a fancy unboxing. This is what I do. It's a no bullshit review. It's who it's for, how long it's going to be lasting for. It's going to last for a while. It's going to take other boxes a year or two to even catch up to what this has inside of it. So this is definitely good for another 4 to 5 years. And even if they do upgrade, it's just going to be small aesthetic things like a new controller or maybe more storage space. But this is even, I have a 64 gigabyte card in here already, so there's not much I really need to put in here. I'm not downloading a shit ton of music. I could put an external hard drive in here, an external flash drive, you know, so I can have my media on something else and then just play it through here. So I don't need all that. I don't need 500 gigabytes. I don't know who really does, but you can expand the storage on this. Guys, if you liked this video, definitely hit that thumbs up. Just go over, nut smack it for me. That'd be fucking awesome. It'd be amazing. If you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to the channel, and you'll get notified when new videos are coming onto the channel. And also, I'm going to start live streaming again. I want to tell you guys this. I'm going to make another video just about this, but soon I'll be start live streaming again. So definitely subscribe if you're interested in live streaming and engaging with me and having a conversation on some tech and on video games and just, you know, life in general. Guys, I will see you next time. Thank you for checking out the channel. Peace out.